How you doing, my friend? Hope you enjoyed the show today. Yep. Back down here on the Mississippi River, and we got our beach back. Now, we're not alone per se. Say hello. Hello. Yeah, that's a local angler. We're down here fishing together, seeing if we can get some fish today. Yeah, he's already got one buffalo in the bucket. Thanks for tuning in, my friends. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. Yes, this is our channel, folks. Yep, this is our channel. Hope you enjoy the show today. Got our big rod out here. We got our medium and got our light action. Yeah, we also did a purge, folks. That's the name of this video, the purge. We were way overdue of resetting the moderations. So I'm gonna leave that to Danny today. He's gonna keep up with that that stuff. Yeah, he's gonna be giving out those wrenches to our regulars, and we're gonna keep those numbers low for a while. That always helps. It's been about 12 or 13 hours since I reset them, so get to our big night crawlers. Yep, we got some in there, folks. Yeah, and them boys are dangerous down here, folks. Yeah, you get these on here, anything in this river will eat them. From stripers to channel cat, blue cat, sturgeon, friggin' Asian carp, grass carp, whatever. They love these night crawlers. Make sure that hook is exposed. That hook is trying to go back into the worm. There we go. That one's here. Just a moment, folks. Let me get these rods out and we'll come check that cat, okay? That's just going to go straight out with us. That one's in shallow. This one's going to be in medium range. And this one's going to be cast over here. And that's our first barge of the day. Perfect timing. That's going to be an interesting wave. I'm actually getting accustomed to this rod now. First couple days I used this, I was she was kind of heavy, but I'm getting used to her now. We've caught 2 fish on our big cat rod. We got a big freshwater drum, and we've also got a massive 20-pound plus grass carp. That fish was probably close to 30. Yeah, you guys know I tend to underestimate those guys. My lines are going slack here. I gotta make sure they stay taut. If there's buffalo carp and stuff down here, they can hit that line very, very lightly, and you'll never even see a friggin' bite. Yeah, that's a night crawler too, but it's a smaller one. It's always good to grab a few of those. Once I get these rods set up, I'll kind of get them in the right angle so you guys can see them better. Go back down here by our bridge, folks. The name of this video is the purge. We had to purge our moderators. I also cleaned out our trash can, so our dumpster, cleaned out all those. I like to give even trolls a second chance. We cleaned them all out, our standards and our mains. A little bit more tricky than I thought right now. Sorry, folks, it's taking me so long getting this stuff situated properly. We do have our backup cell phone, so I'll just grab that over there and come here and I'll start reading that chat. Almost a disaster, folks. I forgot one of my my lenses or dropped them somewhere, but yeah, he had an extra set of Dollar General reading glasses he let me use. All right, I think that's good, folks.
Got one on, Mike.
just our first cast. I'm gonna
Not
cast
even
around for
have to bring the net back down.
Got another one?
Yeah, it looks like a buffalo. I don't know why I didn't bring that net back.
Hang on, folks. I got him. Yeah, we'll go look for bend down on this. So. There you go, buddy. Right. Got him right in the mouth again. He's out. Yeah, that's not my fish, but that's his. He's using wax worms.
Hey,
There you go, buddy.
Oh, buddy. Man, that's a beautiful buffalo.
Oh yeah, that is definitely beautiful. Let's get our camera set back up here. Looking okay? All right. Our rods are out. Let's come check that cat, folks. There's a bite already on that one. Got it, folks. Uh-oh. That's on our light gear. Yeah, that's a big one. That's whatever she is. That's a pretty good size. Man, these guys are everywhere, folks. What do we got?
Whoa.
That's a
Whoa.
well, I think that's a catfish.
Man, I'm gonna go get that net.
Hang on, folks. I gotta get my other rods out of the way.
Oh, boy.
I still got him.
Oh, I still had him on the big one.
I'm getting him on. I'm getting that other rod. No, it's a big old grass carp.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
That's a big old grass carp, folks. Odd of him to come up to the surface like that so quickly. It's on my light ultra, like 6-pound test. So I had the heavy rod right beside it, wouldn't touch it. I'm getting a peck bite on that one too. Now look at that.
Oh, he weighed about a... Damn, Mike, you want me to go get the net?
Will it fit in here? Yeah, I'm getting a bite on this one too. You think it'll fit in here?
I don't know.
I can land it myself.
Okay. I'm gonna...
We're getting a bite on that one too, folks. I'm trying to keep up with both rods. Yeah, this is our super light line.
Yeah.
That's
He weighed about 20, 30 pounds.
I go about 15 on him. It's not massive. But pretty big though. That's the scarring on her back from bedding and nesting. I just got these lenses situated. Looks like I'm gonna have to take them out. Sorry about this, folks, but this fish had other ideas about chatting with you guys. I was just about ready to grab that back on the cell phone, and I saw her pecking over here. Make sure that drag's set nice and light.
Yeah.
So when she runs, because you know you see go. Oh yeah, that's probably like 20.
I know.
Nope, she ain't ready yet. Yeah, that other rod is getting a peck bite or something here.
Want me to try to get it?
I'm gonna get it out of the way. I don't want two of these things on at once.
I know that's right.
I really got to do something with this Ozark Trail. Put some better line on it or something. This is the amount of weight I can put on this line without breaking it.
Right.
This is some white stuff. And they don't like being touched.
No. They get some fire up on them.
Well, tell you what, at least it's warm out here, folks.
Yes.
Wow, la la la. Oh boy. Hope you guys enjoy the show today. I might give my hand. Nope, she won't let me get down to her. If I could just pull her up into the sand, get her onto the bank, she should be fine. Every time I try to reach for it, her, the corner of her eye, she sees me go for her. Come on, girl, come on. Yeah, she won't do it. Hope the audio's okay, folks. Oh, man. I might as well just jump in the river after this fish. I'm soaking wet from the knees down. He's just not happy, this one. This one is Tina. Wow. Okay, it might be a little easier landing these on my big rods. Just a smidgen.
Yeah.
That fish literally turned and went straight out after I had my hands on it. Come on, girl. Come on. Atta girl. Come on. Yeah, every time. See that? Every time I try to do that. See, how can that fish keep that much strength in her? She's got to get exhausted eventually. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
that was. Come on, girl. I gotta fight her back up the next pond. It was up here. Man, I got that line wrapped around my head.
Hey, oh, man. We'll pull you in there.
If I'll rip my ear off. You gotta be getting tired now. You gotta be getting tired now. I think we got her, folks. That's all you gotta do is get them up into the sand and get them on their side. Yeah, that'll go about 15, 16 pounds. Awesome first fish. I just wish I wouldn't have gotten so wet. Don't flip that tail on me. That's going to get sand in my face so dang bad. Man, I hooked her right smack in the jaw. She don't like this. Come on, girl. I don't want to hurt you. She got that line wrapped all around her. Man, she's just got that hook so into her. All right, hook is out, folks. Hook is out, and she knows it now too. She knows it now too, folks. I'm sinking in the sand here and muddy and all mucky and everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, turn over right when I'm ready to clean the sand off that one side. And they're good at doing that, folks. They really are. All right, well, every time. Don't you love it when I got her cleaned off, and she got to flip over to the other side. Every. All right. We got to get her in that right proper hole. Nope, not the gills. Not the gills, buddy. Wow. All right, there we go, folks. Yeah, I go about 15, 16 pounds on that. Pretty good fish for our first fish of the day. Yeah, I am soaking wet too. Gorgeous fish, folks. Beautiful. Gotta love it. She looks pretty good. A little muck on the side, on the top of her face, and she's got some scars from nesting. That's not from me. All right, let's get her in close here for you guys before we get her back in the water. Beautiful. Gotta love it, my friends. All right, buddy. Once you turn her towards the water, they know it too. There she goes. Back safely in the water. Yeah, I am soaking wet now, folks. Look at this.
Yeah, boy.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was going to check the chat. Duh. Tell you what, let me get these rods back out and I'll check you guys. Yeah, Danny's doing the moderation thing right now. I do appreciate that, Danny. We just did a purge. Hard for me to manage the chat down here, especially when you start up the feed, because there's some monsters down here that they're just waiting for me to take a cast. They've been waiting for all day and night long for me to get a rod out down here. Yeah, I was getting bites on both rods simultaneously while I was trying to land that fish too. Should take more than a minute to get these rods back out. They're all rigged up. I know which angles they're going on, so I know how to stabilize them now. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go right in front of us, right by the bank. And get our white action rod out, because obviously this is the one they want to hit all the dang time. Don't ask me, I got a big rod out here. Dang things won't hit the big rod. Yeah, that jig head drifts. It's a very good technique. It's just takes a little bit of maintenance. You have to keep that line taut. Carolina rigs not so much. They do pretty good on their own. They drift a little bit, but not too much. Whew. Man, those fish are tough, folks.
Yeah, man.
You guys see how easy it is for me to land like a 20-pound common carp down here, or a 30-pound grass carp, or 20-pound blue cat? Those things are tough because they're so long. There's no real perfect place for you to grab them. You just basically have to slide them up into the bank. I know a net would work better, folks, but at the same time, I've torn up 2 nets down here. I've bent them like my bike. We're getting bites here too, folks. Every cast. Right where that current hits the back current. That's got to settle. And something's popping on it there.
Yeah, he's bopping those.
Missed him. That one was going, that one had it in his mouth, he was pulling. Alright folks, I'm trying to get this helicopter! The audio is not muted. Sometimes you go on a YouTube live feed and the audio is muted. That's a glitch I hope I'm not having right now, because that would kind of suck. I have to check it, folks. Make sure everything's okay in that chat. I have to get the rods back out too. All right, Colonel Clink lenses. Here we are. And here's our backup cell phone. Get our lid out here, because it is about 75 degrees out here. That our worms will roast out here in these temperatures. Yeah. All right. Get on the chat. Another bite. Every cast out here, folks. Uh-oh. Man, that's another one. He was pulling on it too. Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Yep, we got another one, folks. Oh boy. Just can I say hello to everyone while I'm doing I don't know. Yeah, that one's really taking off on me. I gotta get these other rods back out of the way. Can I say hello in chat while I'm doing this? I don't know. Let me try. We got another one, folks. I see 40 people in. I see 24 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I just want to make sure the audio is okay and everything with everything before I start tackling this brood. What the heck are we going to now? It's kind of hard doing this on, especially when YouTube won't load up properly. There's another bite on the big rod down there. Right over by the line. Alright, that's out of the way as well. She's down in that heavy current now. And it's going to be a fight now, folks. I ain't even seen this fish yet. But I'm guessing she's a grass carp the way she's thrashing like that. But I've been wrong before. You guys know that. I really should have retied after that fish. Every time it loads up sideways. And then it won't turn. I'm just trying my best to see if this friggin' chat is okay. There we are. Come on. There we go. And it goes right back off again. Come on. We have another big grass carp, folks. That's our second big one of these guys today. Let me make sure the audio is okay. Let's see, Mike, hi Jason, hi Cindy, Wrenched. All right, yeah, looks like our audio is okay. That's all I was worried about for now. All right, get back to fighting this brute. That's our second big one of the day, folks. And thank you for pinning up the PayPal link. If you guys want to donate, PayPal and Cash App is linked in my description on my main channel. If you do, if you don't, it's okay. That's an option. If you want to support the channel, that's awesome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. That's free. Oh yeah, that's another 15 to 20.
Yeah, he's a bit. Jeez. Yeah,
I knew that was this fish too because I lifted him up. You got one too?
No, I'm hung up.
Oh dang it! You got that stupid tree.
Well, I didn't go too far out.
It might be just a rock then.
Yeah, it could be. Got both of them hung up.
Kind of jiggle it. Oh yeah, you got double hooks on that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a monster, folks. Our second river monster of the day. And this is a 6-pound test, folks. This stuff has got to be like it's worn out as anything right now. Still let me. Nope, he's not letting me. He's not letting me, folks. Probably tired out from going down that current. Nope. Once I get her head in there, she'll go right back out. take my other rod, stick my heavy duty hook into it so I can land it like that. That'd be kind of cheap, wouldn't it? Because I could probably hook this fish in the mouth without him worrying too much. It's just when I try to pull him up, they have temper tantrum.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That foot is soaked, so what the heck? Yep, you're seeing this live, folks. This is live. I saw Danny was digging in that chat just a minute ago. Danny was pinned up my link. Yep, this is live, folks. That's our second big bird of the day. Come on, girl. Yep, right between my legs. Don't do it. Oh! You ain't doing that. I know that trick. They let me get in right by the bank, and then they take off right between my daggone legs. I think we got her, folks. Yep, we got her. Ah, damn, I forgot about that stupid back tail. Ah, come on, girl. Give it up. Yep, hook is out. The hook is out, folks. Ah. I'm glad I brought my swimming trunks. Might as well go take a jump into the river after this is over, folks. Because I am soaked from my waist down. Oh yeah, it's another 15. Oh yeah, it's probably getting closer to 20 on that one. Man, that one is fat.
Yeah.
Man, this is on 6-pound test, folks. The hooks I'm using are the line I'm using is super light. Beautiful fish, folks. Gotta love it. Where else can you catch fish like this? I mean, is there anywhere around the city you know that you can catch fish like this?
No, well, I know you do. I just catch them like that up there at Russell's Island.
Oh, that's way up in Alton, no. I'm talking in St. Louis. Beautiful fish, folks. Gotta love it, my friends. All right, girl. Yeah, that'd probably go. I'm gonna give this one 20 because she's got a massive belly on her. Yeah. As soon as you point them back towards the water, they went back in. All right, girl. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tell you what, folks. Why don't I come check that chat? And I'll put the rods out a little later. I have to dry off here for a minute. Well, I'm so glad it's like 75 degrees out here right now because I'm freaking soaking wet already. You guys are enjoying the show. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. It takes a second. We got our fuse back on, right? Yeah. Alright, Colonel Flink lenses over here. Man, I am soaked, folks. I am friggin'. I'm a drowned rat right now. I am. Oh boy.
Well, you had a fight on your hands.
Oh yeah. I'm a friggin' drowned rat, folks. Can someone get me a towel?
Oh,
All right, let's get back to that cat. Man, I got condensation on my glass. You have a piece of tissue on you, do you? Oh. Something clean I can clean these off with.
I look more.
That's okay.
The little piece that I did have, I think that I dropped it up there.
Yeah, I usually keep some in my pocket too.
Yeah, I had some that this one.
I usually grab some from the gas station.
Yeah, I had a whole roll when I was out in the park yesterday. And
They're a little smeared, but I think they'll work to come in and check the chat. All right, folks. Sorry about that. Took me so long. Let's see, 37 thumbs up. Let's see, 40 people and 37 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let's see, Danny, what's going on? How you doing, Danny? Let's see, Cindy B. Cindy B says, hi, Dustin. Let's see, and Jason the Mason, what's going on? Jason says, hey, Dustin. Let's see, Cindy says, audio's good, Mike. Yeah, I can't go back any further than this. Yeah, Skipjack Cindy. How you doing, Skipjack Cindy? Yeah, Danny, could you make sure to get Cindy a moderating status? Yeah, Cindy's been a long-time supporter of the channel. I've seen her about I guess about 18 months. I've been so if you could pop her a rent, that would be awesome. Let's see, Malik, what's going on? How you doing, Malik? And Cindy says hi. Cindy says, oh, what happened to mod reset? Yep, reset the mods. It's been over 9 months since we've done it, Cindy. Let's see, Cindy says audio is good. Let's see, Malik, and see Scooby, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? He says, what's up, y'all? See, Cindy says, hi, Scooby. Tell you what, I can do it myself. I can do it myself here. Assuming I can find Cindy here. Oh boy, where is everyone? I can't see the stupid. Screen here. Yeah, we had to do a purge of the wrenches, folks. Yep, you know, Danny, just to give out wrenches to our regulars. Cindy is a very regular. She comes in on the chat almost every live feed. Says hello. All right. Get back to the chat here. Scooby. Let's see. Checking what's going on. How you doing, my friend? Yep, we had a mod reset. Do it on this one. Forgot about I can do that. I forgot I can do it on this one. One of the individuals I definitely want to keep as a moderator, Danny. All right, let's go back to the live feed here. And there we are. And we're looking pretty clear, too. And he says, thank you. You're welcome. Let's see, Falcon, what's going on? How you doing, Falcon? He says, hi, Max. See, Max, what's going on? How you doing, Max? Max says hi. And seeing Pierre Coops, what's going on? How you doing, Pierre Coops? Pierre Coops says hi. And seeing Paul. How you doing, Paul? Paul says, showing off with that carp there. Yeah, that's our second of the day, my friends. Let's see, Rocky, what's going on? How you doing, Rocky? Rocky says hi. All right, I think we have about caught up in chat here, shouting people out. Yeah, I'm so far backed up in chat, I'm never gonna get. And Pup, what's going on? How you doing, Pup? Pup says a pretty fish. Cindy said, "Yep, grass carp." It's a Yukon. What's going on? How you doing, Yukon? No, not a silver carp, Duckin. That wasn't it. It was a grass carp. See, Shaw, what's going on? How you doing, my? Shaw says, "Oh my." See, Glenn, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Glenn says, "Hello, Cindy." All right, I think that about catches up with everyone as far as I can get. Let's go back to our, yep, thank you for giving out a few of those wrenches. We do need a few in here. Let's see, G-Man, what's going on? How you doing, G-Man? G-Man says hi. And Eric, how you doing today, Eric? Eric says hi, Cindy. All right, folks, let's get these rods back out. Get back to the fishing. Man, these little suckers, they won't hit my big rod. Yeah, I landed one yesterday in record time, and they figured it out. They want my little rod. Got to be a way to set these in here so they don't do that. Luckily, the wind's blowing, folks. It should dry me out relatively quickly. Knock on wood. All right, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. That's pinned in there pretty good. All right, let's get some bait back on these rods, and we'll get back out there and catch some. See if we can catch some boar. That's a nice night crawler. Hopefully I can hook at least one of these on my big rod. It would be nice to hook them on something that's actually, you know, their line class. Down here, these things fish, they know it when you got heavier line. They really do. I mean, you put 20-pound test on there and you put 6-pound test right beside it. Guarantee it, they're going to hit that 6-pound test every single time. All right, that one's back. That's our big rod. We've been getting bites on all three of these rods constantly. Yeah, that wasn't far enough out. It'll do. These guys are in pretty close right now. And let's see, we want to get our G-bed out next. And I haven't even gotten a chance to fish for anything else right now. Every time we've had 2 casts out here, folks, and 2 big grass carp. Awesome. It's tough to beat those. And I knew that was that fish. I could tell it when I picked up that line. I could just feel him, you know, pulling like that. I knew what it was, and I really didn't even want to set the hook. I was going, do I really want to set the hook? I don't know. Wing knot. Crap. We gotta get that out, or keep it cast. There it is. Got the line. Tiny knot. Alright. We threw a worm with you off. That's what happens when you have a wing knot. You try to take a cast and it gets stuck on that wing knot. Well, the pipe. Come on. Doesn't matter where I put it, folks. They're pounding it down there right now. Every bait. Look at that. Got him, folks. Got him. What do we got? Uh-oh. Yeah, That's on my bigger rod though.
Big one.
Yeah, that's our third, folks. Oh yeah, that's another one, folks. That's on my big rod at least. That's a smaller one. That's about 8 or 10. See how much easy they are with the big rod? I mean, he's already in here. See that? Give it up, fishy. Just grass yourself out in nice soft sand. Yeah, that's a mean one. That's a teenage grass part there. That's a 7 or 8 pounder. Yeah, I'm just letting him do his thing. Go ahead. You done? Seriously, you done? Come on, you're done. We got him, folks. At least that one hit my big rod. He ain't done yet. Mean little stinker. Yeah, this is about a 7 or 8 pounder. This one's a beautiful fish, folks. A little smaller than our previous fish. Some of that sand and gunk off him, and we'll check to show him off to you guys. All right, folks. Yeah, that's about a 7 or 8 pounder. Now, these are beautiful eating fish. This size, they're very good eating.
Yep.
I wouldn't keep those bigger ones. These teenage ones, they got very beautiful white meat. Now that's our third of the day, folks.
Yeah, give me one about that salmon.
Oh yeah, these are the perfect size, dude.
These both have a fish fry in the park on the 16th.
Gotta love it, my friends. Gotta love it. All right, folks, we're gonna get him in here close for you guys. We get him back in the water here. Beautiful guy, folks. All right, buddy. Oh, yep. She's ready to go home. These guys are mean. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Man, that's the first time I ever had carp. That was carp milk. Gross, dude. Alright. If you drive back out, I'll check that chat again. Assuming they'll let me. If you guys are enjoying the show, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I got that wing knot in again. I just got this out. Still there. Alright, it's finally out. Well, for sure that one was going to cast. See how that does that? It'll go right around the top part of that reel. And when I reel it, it'll create just the tiniest little wing knot there that'll get stuck on. You don't get knotted up with it, it's just it won't cast with it.
Look what snake comes your way.
Oh. Hi, buddy. Oh well. Hello, Mr.
Yeah.
Snakey. Just leave my baits alone at least. Alright, we finally got that back out. Man, this guy really getting tough today, folks. That bait's gone on this one too.
This might be kind of hard to find that black worm out there.
Yeah, you probably better off buying some find some red worms. And just,
Yeah, we always dig worms.
yeah, honestly, just go up behind like an abandoned house, dig around the trash and stuff. Right now, you're gonna get hundreds of these little red worms.
Right.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Just stringing them from the head just once, leaving them dangle. It's been working.
If I was a fish, I would eat that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good meat.
It looks pretty, don't it?
That's what I normally do, but I haven't been. They've been over in my area. They've been keeping around the trash can. Everything's so clean.
You want some worms?
Well, I'll probably try a few of them.
All right, hang on.
When I bring it in, I'm hoping the buffalo will keep hitting on that.
Oh, yeah, they're probably out there. They're probably having trouble finding it, like you said.
Yeah.
Worms have got more scent. They move, you know. Those wax worms, when you get them on the hook, they just kind of sit there. Get back here, you little hoodie. Worm's trying to get away. Get back here. I only dug 108 of you. Only. Actually, I've gotten to the point where I started counting them out in 3s and 4s. So every time I pick up 3, I count it as 1. That way I know I've got enough of them. And I count the night crawlers, you know, individually. So I had a dozen night crawlers and like 100 times 3. And I just went through like a spot like this big. Like,
Man.
Yeah, they're stacked up. Where my worm beds are, I've got cornmeal, I've got grain and soybean from down here. And I'll just bury that in soil, cover that with leaves, keep that wet with the hose. Very good worm. They stack up. I didn't like that cat. Problem is, my other rod is freaking now. See, the current just shifted on us both.
Yeah, I see.
Everything's, I'm looking at the bait's mostly gone on this one. It might have shifted, but there was something hit it out there. That bait's mostly gone. Looks like it's stabilizing again. I don't know why it does that. For no dang reason, it'll shift to the right heavily and then right back normally again. A big one. It looks like a lot of the bait's gone on this one too. Hang on, folks. I'm trying to get back into that chat. She just jumped off my live feed. Let's do that. We've got 3 of those big grass carp so far, folks. I've been missing bites on my closer rods here. I don't know what they are. A buddy of mine over there has caught 2 big buffalo carp so far. Buffalo sucker. I know you're watching, Modog. It's a buffalo sucker. Yeah, he makes fun of me every time I say buffalo carp. It's not actually a buffalo carp. It's pieces of sucker fish. I know, Modog. It's a buffalo sucker. That's a better catfish. Looks like our rods are all reset finally. You can come check that chat. Let's see, John asked, what bait am I using? Let's see, we're using garden variety, red worms, and night crawlers. We do have some corn here, but we're chumming that up just to get them to hit.
Got the center. Your little red one just got a bump.
Oh, man. That's all they have to do is bump on it. And these guys are aggressive today, folks. Everything I'm casting out here is getting hit.
That green one getting ready
I saw it. You believe this? Every cast, every rod. Let's see, who do we have in chat? Scooby. Let's see, Danny. Yep, we did a version of the mods. Let's see, Solo, what's going on? How you doing, Solo? Solo says Scooby. Danny says, let's see. 16 incredible people on it, seeing 45 thumbs up, folks. I hope you guys are enjoying the show today. We are off camera, aren't we, again? I do not know why that keeps moving just a little bit off angle. Looking pretty good there. Should be right on the money. See, Les, what's going on? How you doing, Les? Les is MVP. Let's see, Les says hi, Cindy. Did I miss anyone? Let's see, Explorer, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? I see it popping again. See, Explorer says all the best for catching fish. We caught 3 big grass carp so far. One about 20, one about 15, and one about maybe 7 or 8. Right on that one. They're hitting on here, folks. Let's see if I got another night crawler in here. I do. Ooh, boy. Here we go again. Got him.
Got him.
Got that one. I was in closer, folks. What do we got? It's our first freshwater drum. That's a pound or two.
Nice one.
You want a few of these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there are plenty of freshwater drums in this river, folks, so. I have a buddy of mine with me. Oh, yeah, that's a couple pounds, 3-4 pounds, easy. Yeah, these guys are really good eating about this size. Now, I wouldn't keep them much bigger than this, but man, they are good like this.
Yeah, I guess.
That's our 4th fish of the day, folks. I'll give them to you.
Okay. Back to the brother.
Beautiful fish, folks. Trying to keep an eye on these other rods right now. Yeah, I'm going to give this to a buddy of mine. He's down here. He's got a big old fish fry coming up. These guys are going to get taken home, cleaned up, and eaten. Got him? All right. Check out this guy up close. Beautiful fish, folks. Buddy. There you go. Yeah, that's a fish fry already there.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just go on and clean them. Wife both been calling me in when she got something to cook. Probably got to cook or something. I was just gonna come and sit it down. I didn't even stop by the base school.
Just keep her quiet. Don't be. You know how. I hope Pancho's not watching, but you know how Pancho could be.
Yeah, I ain't seen Pancho in about a month now. I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah, he might be with family though. I mean, he does go around quite a bit. And that one's drifted over our other rod, so I gotta cast over, bring him back in for the right angle. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a 1 ounce weight, so that holds pretty good in the sandy bank. It's a flat weight too, so if she hits that bottom, she slides, but she doesn't roll. So it will drift, but very slowly. Anyway, let me get these rods back out. I'll come check that chat, folks. Hope you're enjoying the show. Caught 3 big grass carp and a freshwater drum so far. Yeah, we did a purge, folks. I'm letting Danny kind of handle that for the most part. He knows our regulars that come in that deserve that wrench back. And we will be giving out other wrenches as time goes by, but you know, once you start a purge, you're really better off leaving your numbers low for at least a couple live feeds. That way YouTube gets it that you've cleaned your moderators out, and they need to send a few more people to you so that you can get them wrenched and get them subbed to all our viewers as well. And I'm sure Danny will be watching, keeping an eye on our regulars to come in. All right, so that's back. No wing knot this time. No up, very good. Perfect. We're casting that a little up current right now because there is a decent amount of current, so I've got to get that to settle. Both rods. This one's like really drifting down again. Thanks. What am I going to do with these? I'm going to cast it up further up current. And look at that. This one over here, this one's going slack. He's out there in deep water, too. Oh, got him. Uh-oh. Whoa. Another one, folks. I just moved it. She smacked it. That's another big one, folks. Oh. Now, I hope you guys saw that on the feed. That fish jumped. Uh-oh. Another one on this one. Oh, boy. I think we got doubles on. Luckily, this is the freshwater drum. All right, that guy can sit there for a minute. We got doubles on, folks. Now that one was trying to pull the rod in, so I had to get her.
Yes, you big one.
That's another 8 or 10. Yeah, that one will go by 10 or 12. Yeah, so that's another nice one, folks.
Yes, sir.
If you're seeing this live, folks, my other rod trying to go in too. Ah. Tell me I got triples on.
Oh my goodness. You want me to grab one up?
Yeah, please. If you could get this one fish off this one rod, that would be really appreciated. There it goes over my other rod too. Yeah. Yeah, you can have that one. You almost had triples on. Oh, hook fell out. Crap. Oh well. We had her up to the bank, folks. I didn't get a hook grab on her. And our hook bent out a little bit. That's all right, folks. Can I show her off? You get her out? All right, well, let me show her off to everyone. Beforehand. Sorry. We did land one, folks. Yeah, this is a gold colored one. This one is, he's in here nesting. Check this guy out, folks.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful fish. Now, we had a grass carp right up to the bank again. That would have been our fourth. But trying to get the other rods out of the way, I let that line go slack and she popped the hook. So, no worries. Beautiful fish, folks.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
No more. Have to end up.
Here comes a big old barge. I think you got it up, buddy. Any more, you might have a hernia.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them up there.
Yeah. I cannot get to the chap, folks. Every time I get all 3 rods out, that one goes down. Literally, every time I cast a rod out, we at least landed one of those fish. We had doubles on there for a minute. Man, that barge is gonna make a heck of a wave.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's in way too shallow. He's gonna go down here to the, to the granary, and he probably went up here when the water was high. But the water dropped quite a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't drop.
I think he's stuck. I gotta check my signal quality too. Sometimes these big barges, that iron will mess with the signal.
Yeah, he's kind of struggling out there, ain't he?
That's why I told you he's in too friggin' shallow. It's like, oh yeah, I was down here like yesterday or 2 days ago when the water was up, 4 or 5 more feet up.
Right.
Tugboats can make it in there, but you can't. It's gonna make one heck of a wave, folks. Hang on to your hats. I keep grabbing my gear and going back a little bit. She's moving some water. That's back. Thank you. Yeah. So I think we're set to chat now. guys are enjoying the show, my friends, and I hope you're having an awesome day. I think we went down already. Oh, no, we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Now watch that signal, folks. Especially when something like that big barge is going by. Where are we in chat here? See, PA, what's going on? How you doing, PA? PA says Danny. PA says hi, Cindy. I'm doing okay, my friend. We've been catching, we've got 4 big grass carp and 2 pretty good freshwater drum. We also had a 5th up, but she got off. Yeah, it's that stupid tree. The monofilament on that tree. Yep, I did a purge, folks. I thought it was my time. I did a purge. See, John, what's going on? How you doing, John? John says hi. He says, I can't read, Cindy. Let me explain to you, Jay, I don't know what you're talking about, Danny. Now, we're just keeping her to a few of our regulars for now. Now, we will be getting out more wrenches as time goes by. For now, we like to keep it low. Let's see, Cindy says I reset every 3 to 6 months. Yeah, it's been 9 months since I did it, Cindy, so I thought it was high time I did it. I also cleaned out my dumpster as well. Danny says, Chris, hi Chris. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Chris says, explain it to me. Basically, I just go into YouTube Chrome and clean out the standard names, and you just press the little X button in YouTube Chrome, YouTube Studio /Chrome, and that will clear out your moderator. Getting with the pink boo emoji. See Chris laughing his butt off. Oh boy, you guys are at it again. Like I said, we're just keeping her low for now, PA. We will be getting out more wrenches as time goes by. And if you need a wrench, let us know. I mean, if you need to sub up to someone, Jenny can do that in a heartbeat. See, Ben, what's going on? How you doing, Ben? Ben says hi. See, Jenny says hi, Ben. Ben says hi, everyone. See, Ben says hi, Cindy. Yeah, that water's definitely falling quite a bit. She's, Our sandbar's coming out pretty good. We've got about 30 yards of sand down here to fish. From that point all the way over there, it's only going to get better and better as time goes by. See, Ben asked, what am I after today? See, we caught 4 big grass carp and 2 freshwater drums so far. We had a 5th one up to the bank, but that was a double with a freshwater drum. I left the line slack, popped off right by the bank. See, Dougie Doug, what's going on? How you doing, Dougie Doug? Let's see. Doug says, will the fish move spots now, Mike? Probably not. I mean, they just move out just a little bit deeper for a few minutes and they'll come right back. A lot of the fish won't even care. Because that wave actually didn't do too bad. I mean, to be honest. I shut them down for a few minutes, but tell you what, that's a good idea, Doug. I haven't even done this again. Let's get some more bait in the water. A lot of times if you spook them too, giving them a little bit of extra food, get them going. You want to get this out there as deep as you can. Get those ones out there deeper, and then just throw a little bit in my bank. Keep that line going so those fish know where to go. Just kind of guide them to your rod. It's getting low enough to where those spinners are going to start coming into play. When this water gets super low, the white bass and the other species will come in here. White bass, stripers, sauger, walleye, big old gar. I mean, those gar, I'm sure they're going to tear those spinners to pieces. And those bigger spoons too. We're just still a little bit high and mucky. I mean, the water clarity is about 4 or 5 inches. Like, oh, you little stinker, man. Missed them. Yep, see, just threw a couple handfuls of corn and it started activating them again. They're very sneaky about that, folks. They will sit down here for hours and not touch a friggin' thing until you throw in a handful of corn. And then they'll start pulverizing anything that comes near them. It's like, oh, well, you fed me, I might as well hit. Yeah, I should have had that last grass carp, but we had on a double. We got a freshwater drum on as well. And we are letting those big trophies go. We're just giving away a few of the nice eater-sized drums to a buddy of mine. I sure would like a few of those leftovers too, by the way. If you have any left over. Possibly. Coming on. That was a nice bite, though. That was a pulling line, too, like, flat out. Oh, that's a nice cast there. It seems like this cat rod casts better. Softer, I cast it. If I don't flail her out there, it seems to cast pretty good. Yeah, luckily we did get 2 of those grass carp, and we missed the last one on our heavier gear. Now we did land 2 more on the lighter stuff. That's one. Let's see, Terry, what's going on? How you doing, Terry? Terry says, howdy, Mr. MVP. How you doing today, Terry? Yeah, we did a purge in the mod, Terry. No worries. Come on. Right on that one. Oh, you little stinker, man. He was pulling on it. I'm actually like doing this with bass, right? They go peck, peck, peck. And I just move it a little, and then they pull back hard.
Right. This is bass. They don't be home. They just turn to them. They don't like nothing in the area.
Oh yeah, they might be nesting out here. I mean, it's very, very possible that, because that one male I got was, you know, doing the picking thing. Man. Yeah, he was doing like the trout do on the fairground, O'Fallon Park when they stock them. He was a bad, ugh. I don't catch many carp that are doing that. I mean, that means they're right at the time that they're trying to lay their eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, that means there's some monsters in here. People don't believe me, I've caught them over 50 pounds down here, and guess what? The state record is just over 50 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
So, you and I would probably pulverize the state record down here.
I know that white white bass I cut that day. Then you cut one bigger than that. That was the biggest one I've ever seen in a
Well,
minute.
I catch those all the time down here. I might only see like maybe 2 or 3 a month. Still, now, those stripers are actually more common than you think. They don't reproduce on their own. Those are actually stocked by the Missouri Department of Conservation. And so those got our first train, folks. Earbuds out and volumes down. I don't want to put a night crawl on this one because I know what's going to happen when we put a night crawl on. Something big's going to pull the line. That's our first train of the day. I know people get upset sometimes when you do a purge, folks, but the idea of a purge is to, remove. Right. Got him. What have we got? That's not our big grass carp. That's something nice. Nice freshwater drum, folks. Ah! Gotcha, buddy. Ah! Yeah, the hook popped down on me. Might have to check that hook. Alright, this is our 4th freshwater drum so far. Alright, come on, buddy, come on. That's another nice one, folks. Seriously, now I gotta wash you off, dude. It's gonna take me longer to get you back in the water. Dang. That's another nice one, folks. I think you got enough. What do you think? You got enough?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you're gonna be cleaning fish for the next couple of hours, so.
Alright.
Alright. See you, buddy.
I got some catfish I gotta clean. Got some cat.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got 3 big freshwater drum, and he caught 2 pretty good buffalo carp too. So, one before I even started the feed.
Come back in.
And they were wild up today, folks. That one pinned me in the daggone leg. That hurt. Alright, that one's back. This line looks slack for me again. Could have been a little further than that.
Well, it's starting to hit that big pole more.
Oh yeah. I kind of kept the corn over this direction, so they're forced to go that way to get the chum. See Terry. See P, what's going on? How you doing, P? Well, I can't. Yeah. RE6. How you doing today, my friend? RE6 with the thumbs up. I appreciate that, my friend. 16 people in and 61 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. You Dude says, I'll pop in later again, Danny. Have to make supper. All right, Cindy, thanks for coming in, and I hope you enjoy your meal. Let's see, Danny says, okay, Cindy, thank you. All right, folks. Now, he's drifting on us, so we're gonna have to. Yeah. Whenever they drift, they get a bite. Every single friggin' time. Doesn't matter. Every single time that line drifts, you get the bite. Yeah, most of this bait's gone too. And they're good at doing that, folks. They really are. I probably should try some corn, but they like my worms, I think, just a little bit better. Like corn. Yeah, he's hitting it again. Right when I try to put her down, she hit it again. You little sucker. Yeah, and thin on my leg hurt. I'm sucking on it. Man. Got a lot of that worm off on me. That's frustrating when they do that. Sucked out all the juice from that
I don't know
worm.
if that ESP, I pulled my phone up and see if you call. Up for a while. That's pretty good.
God. Man. Throw me off course anyway.
Yeah,
The good thing about that wind, at least it's drying me out from those previous grass bars. I was soaking.
that's what I'm going in. Well, was you going with that man today?
Already bite on that one.
I ain't got nothing for
Already bite on her.
you.
I just
Right, that's all I want to get, but I ain't gonna use the I know I am. Horses too much. I'm telling you.
what's going
The
on
lady
again?
at the counter, she had like,
Pull my God.
that's
Those worms off again.
no point.
That's purple.
So she gone now, baby gone.
That's
So what time is going over?
pretty good. We're holding okay right
Right.
now. Back and check that chat. What's going on? Yo. Let's see. 26 people in, 62 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Only takes a second. Just double tap that screen.
Then I don't even like it.
Got him. Got him.
Okay, then
Gone.
I'm gonna head to the house. All right.
Another nice freshwater drum. It's our fifth freshwater drum of the day. And another like solid pound and a half. That's our fifth freshwater drum of the day, folks. Number 5. Gorgeous guy, folks. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So let's see, 5 freshwater drum and let's see, 4 big grass carp that we've actually landed today. All right, buddy. Get one more view of you before we let you go. All right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Finding a big rod too again.
Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna head towards the crib. Clean these up.
All right, enjoy, buddy.
Yeah, I don't get a chance to get out too much.
Got him, folks.
Yeah.
Got him. That's all I like stuff. What do we got this time? That's spinning.
Another perch.
Another white perch. Another drum, folks. Number 6. That's a nice one there, folks.
Yeah.
I can't lift them with the 6-pound test, so I'll break them. Yeah, I'll break that.
Yeah.
Gotta grab these in the water because the sand and stuff down here will muck up your line. Dude.
Well, have fun, Mike.
All right.
It's leaving down here.
All right. Drive safe, buddy.
Yeah, I am.
And like I said, enjoy. You caught the good ones. You caught the 2 buffalo carp.
Yeah, that's what I wanted too. Buffalo. That's what I was looking for. I'm hoping to get a cat.
They're around. I'm not sure about using a waxworm for them down here.
No, you know what? Like I said, I just came and I
All
said maybe something might hit the wax worm. I know they be biting. But in the morning I come down, I get some of the night crawl over.
Got you, buddy. We'll get you back in the water. Where is you? Right. Can't get my finger wrapped around the line. So I put it back on. It's a little bit too big. All right. It's out. Number 6, folks. You, buddy. Yeah, you got a little sand on him. He'll be fine.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Have a good one now.
I'm not sure what's going on with this one. That's out there for a minute. Yeah, there was a fish on there. Yeah, he was just sitting there with that worm in his mouth. That ain't gonna work, buddy. You gotta pull the rod. Now, you notice how long it took for them to come back in here, folks? Like 4 or 5 minutes after that barge went by. It looks like I'm going to be going to the laundromat tomorrow, too. Well, I tell you what, it is. When Dirty 30 comes in, I'll tell you what, these suckers are a lot easier to land on that big rod. I mean, I landed 4 of them today and had another one right to the bank, and I've still got energy to spare. Pop, pop. Get off the stupid tip. Terrible, terrible cat. He's going twice towards that. Oh, you a sticker, man. That was a big nice one too. You didn't get the night crawler off though. That's the important thing. Eventually, I'll hook it to it. You don't get the bait off. Back here. Trying to get all three rods back out there. Making it tough. Every little thing's got to go wrong. Like every time it's got to go around the tip. Every time it's got to get a little wing on. We're working with it. The only thing that's working real good is that big rod. I need a new like medium action for my fluter because I think I wore the rod out. The eyes I think are getting grooves in them. All right, we'll set back. Perfect cast, right around where the current and back current meet. Well, this was a heck of a spot to try today, folks, wasn't it? A pretty good choice. I didn't even touch that screen and she jumped off. Waiting for it to catch up. There we go, folks. And here we are. Let's see, Hannah, what's going on? How you doing, Hannah? Let's see, Bambi, what's going on? How you doing, Bambi? Bambi says nice. Let's see, Bambi says all right. Let's see, Wild, what's going on? How you doing today, Wild? Bambi says woohoo. Give with the WW. Got him, folks. Uh-oh. Yep, we got another one. Yeah, that's another one, folks. That's another one, folks. How you doing, Bambi? Oh, that's just a big drum. That's a big freshwater drum, too. 4 or 5 pounds. Oh, no, that's about 6 or 7 pounds. This is a big one, folks. Oh, yeah, that's a big freshwater drum, folks. Train, folks, earbuds out, volume down. Yeah, that's about 6 or 7 pounds. Beautiful guy. Boy, that's a big girl, folks. Check this out. Look how fat she is. Check out the belly on her. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Buddy. We'll get in here close for you guys to check out. My buddy. That's our 7th freshwater drum and 4 big grass carp so far. Man, that guy actually fought pretty good. Alright, that one's back. One is back. And this cat rod is coming in handy today, folks. 7 freshwater drum and 4 big grass carp. We even had one up to the bank and missed him. Let's see. I have all my people modded to. I would hear why it was to reset a purge mod. Could you repeat that again, please? All right. Let's see. It's relatively simple. YouTube wants if you have too many moderators in your chat, in your live feed, it confuses the AI and it's not sure who to push your live feeds to. Now the first people they want in are your moderators. Now if you have too many moderators especially inactive moderators, like you give out a wrench and then they don't come back in, that is a really negative aspect to your channel. Now at the same time, you do want some blue, you do want to give out those wrenches. It's just over the course of 7, 8, 9 months, you may have like 200 moderators that are never in chat. And to go through every single one of those moderators takes forever. So it's basically much easier to just reset those moderators. Now you do that in YouTube Chrome. You go right into community moderator. By press the X button by standard and mains. That will sweep that clean. Aspect that over the course of a couple of months, you have a massive amount of inactive moderators. Like someone that might have just come in for one live feed, 1, 2, maybe even 3 live feeds, and yeah, they're not in there anymore. You haven't seen them in for months and months and months. And that's a negative hit to your channel. They want your moderators to come in. If they're not coming in, that's bad. I mean, just dropping by and saying hello. It's just... I really don't have that many moderators. I'm on Cindy's, and I'm on like maybe 8 or 10 more. People do those purges. I'm missed, man. Best to keep those numbers down, especially once you've started a purge. You don't want to go over about 25 or 30 for the first week or so. And you just want those people to be the people that are always in chat. They're always watching, they're always viewing. And that makes YouTube lock on to the fact that all of your moderators are in there. They like watching your stuff. They want to come in and view. Makes sense when you think about it. When you do a purge, they will actually push more people to you that are active in other people's chats, like people that are, worthy of getting that rent. They'll do that intentionally. That helps other people, sub up. Like once someone's come into your chat, they get a wrench, and everyone can sub up to them. They can sub back. It's a pretty cool thing. off again. I think we went off completely. We're back. Let's see. Mostly, what's going on? How you doing, mostly? Keep coming in, my friend. Mostly says, come on, fishy. Yeah, we're getting bites. It's just hooking these little stinkers. Like, which one do I set the hook on? Uh-oh. Yep, got one, folks. That's on our light gear again. What do we got? Nice freshwater drum. That's our ace of the day. Now that goal was at that'll go 5 or 6 pounds. There's another one hitting that one too while I'm trying to get this one in. We got her. We got her, folks. Yeah, this big, it'll break this like white line, folks. Yeah, I can lift them up on my big rod, but this little 6-pound test, the ones I'm getting the majority of the drum on, these guys, they're too big to be able to land on that light stuff. That's our 6, 7, yeah, our 8th of the day, actually. That's number 8. 8 freshwater drum and 4 big old grass carp. Come on, buddy, open your mouth. There we go, folks. Number 8. I love it, my friends. Let's get her in here closer for you guys to check out. That's old one-eyed Willie. Look at that. He's missing an eyeball. Yeah. Yeah. All right, buddy. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm using on that one too. No, that's for that's a freshwater drum. Oh yeah, I've gotten 8 of those plus 4 big grass carp so far. A friend of mine caught 2 over here. He's fishing really close to the bank. I mean, he's basically casting a little split shot rig with 2 little hooks with we call wax worms on there. He caught 2 nice ones. Yeah. Yep, I'm doing a YouTube live stream right now. You watch me? Thank you, I appreciate it. We're waiting for that big rod to go down. I think that would be close. Please, man. Boy, that took you all the way down there like that. Put a couple more little worms on here. Press the bait. We've already broken into the double digits, folks. That's pretty good on actual live stream. You guys are watching this live. Down on the Mississippi River, down by the Arch in St. Louis. Can you believe it?
I got some live, baby.
I'm using like red worms.
Yeah, same here. I got worms, and then I went to Oak Island Park. Got some good
Buffalo, that corn works really good for me. Low kernel sweet corn. 59 cents a can, can't beat it. That one was getting pecked on. Looks like you got the majority of the worm off. Left the night crawler piece and got the little red worms off. Yeah, this is a struggling to fight to keep 3 rods out here, folks. I've got a 4th rod over here. It's just I can't. You're allowed to use 4 rods down here on the Mississippi River. I couldn't keep up with 4 rods by myself. I couldn't do it. I mean, there is no way I could keep up with 4 rods down here. I could barely keep up with these guys. That's good. I needed that up a little bit deeper. Let that settle. Alright, looks like we're good again, folks. Took us a while. You get runs down here, it's hard to keep up with them. Let's see, Wilson says, hello MVP. I know you will be catching one. It doesn't take us long, my friend. See Amina, what's going on? How you doing, Amina? Amina with the party emoji. Sammy says, awesome. Thank you. No one's being punished, folks. It was just time for me to clean the mods out. I had to do it. I don't like doing it. I waited 9 months to do that stuff, so it's just a little bit too long. Why do that every time? See 29 incredible people on it, seeing 74 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seeing Survival says, MVP. How are you doing today? We're doing okay, my friend. We've got 8 nice freshwater drum, and let's see 4 big grass carp so far. We haven't even been in that long, really. Let's see. Wilson says, man, it's great to be coming with some mad kills. I appreciate that, buddy. Got him. Yeah, these guys can fight, folks. Defend this big rod, it's got to be pretty good. Another nice freshwater drum. Ah. That's number 9. Oh yeah, these guys are gorgeous. Check out the side there. Some tried to eat them. Yeah, see those bite marks? There's some 50, 60-pound flathead that if they don't get them in the right place, that they can't swallow them, so they have to spit them out. But they leave those scars. Gorgeous fish, folks. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yep. 9 freshwater drum and 4 grass carp today. Yeah, go about 1.5 pounds. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Come see me with your 50 pounds. They do get that big down here. Appreciate it. You know what, just for the heck of it, I could try some corn out here. Corn and worm, mix it up. Try a couple kernels of corn. And then a couple of little red ones on the back of it. I haven't done that down here yet. Assuming these bait holder hooks will let me get the corn up the hook. We're going to put a little corn on this one and worm, mix that up. See if we can get a common carp or buffalo to hit. I'm checking on it. He's checking on it pretty good. Yeah, we're going to need a couple worms on the end of this. A couple little squirmy wormies on the back. A lot of times these big common carp and buffalo, you got to kind of mix it up. Like put a little corn and a little worm on there. You know about that big blue cat we got down here, that one over 20? Yeah, that one was on corn and worm. Got him, folks. Got him. Oh. I think we got another one. Nope. Turn. Not sure what she is yet. Oh yeah, that's running up current. And that's on our white stuff. Oh, that's white feeder. And I think we got another big grass carp. Not a monster per se. Still 7 or 8 pounds. Boy, she's staying deep. Saw the rod on the way quick. It would hit our smaller rod. Look how thrash that head. You gotta love it when they do that. You hate it and you love it, because that's when they'll snap your. You can have 50-pound test on it, but 20-pound grass carp thrashes its head at the right time, he'll snap it. You don't bow to them when they do that. Like, see when he does that, I have to bow the rod. Come on, big guy. Boy, I haven't caught 5 of you guys in a long time down here one day. Alright, a solid, 4 or 5 pounder. This is actually almost bait size for grass carp. Any smaller, and I might keep this sucker and cut him up for bait. That's a pretty one there. You know, those big grass carp are a little funky when they get big. This is a younger one. This has got the bright silver and a come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Oh no, that's a channel cat. Man. I thought that was a big. I thought that was a. What the heck? I finally got a good look at her. That's not a freaking grass carp. That's a 7 or 8 pound channel cat. And we might do a weight on this fish. That's a nice channel. That's a big channel cat. Oh yeah, that's a big one, folks. I can't even get my hands around it. Come on, girl. And I know this is mine. This is like 3 big fish I've landed on this one tie without retying it on a 6-pound test. Yeah, it's my little Ozark $10 rod and reel combo from Walmart. Don't ever say anything bad about these Ozark reels, folks. These things are great rod and reels. Oh yeah, that's probably 8 or 10 pounds. Jeez. No wonder that fish was fighting so dang hard. Man, check that out, folks. We're gonna get a weight on this fish. Assuming you open his mouth. Cool, I had him skin hooked, folks. And I'm amazed that stayed in. We're gonna get a weight on this folks. Ah. Boy, that's a nice channel catfish, folks. Fat old girl. Yeah, that'll give him one for money, folks. That's over 10 for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get a weight on this fish, folks. I think this one is worthy of breaking the scale out. Assuming I put the little sticker in here. And there we are. Thought I had it in there. Got them mucked up. Ain't used it in so long. All right, fishy, give me a break here. Ow! Yep, we don't want to hurt her too much. Bite down on that for just a second. Let me get a weight. Let's see. 9.14. So just under 10 pounds. 9.15. So she's pretty close to 9.15, folks. Just under 10 pounds. You know what, let me clean her off a little bit, folks, and we'll show you guys off one more time. That's one of the biggest channel I've caught down here in a while. That's one of our breeder fish. We definitely don't want to keep this girl. Yeah, that is a big channel catfish, folks. Beautiful meow meow. That is a cat there. That is a cat, folks. And you know what? This is a perfect thumbnail. All right, buddy. Back in the water. There you go. Yeah, that was on my light gear too, folks. Woo! Gotta love it, folks. Man, I am unorganized right now. Not pretty rock face down. Well, figure it out. Get our rods back out here. This one's corn and worm, so we're going to try a little mixture of the two. Let's take the cast out way further than that. We got wind blown by the wind. I don't want to cast it too hard because they'll blow the corn off. That's better. That's a better cast. Let's settle. Man, it's been one heck of a day so far, folks. That's the first channel catfish I've gotten that big in quite a while. We get a lot of 4s and 5s down here, but that was almost a river monster. Like 3/4 of a pound, that's more. That would have been a river monster, folks. All right, let's get this rod back out as well. I'm going to check that chat. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It takes a second and it's free. I sit on a live feed and most folks, if I sit on there for more than a few minutes, I'm subscribed. Now you don't have to push the notification button. Now you can if you want, but you don't have to. That notification button, tells YouTube to put the notification onto your cell phone when I put out content. Now, I usually put my short feeds. I've been doing that recently around 10 a.m., 9 or 10. And then I've been doing my live streams around 11:30. We'll start them around 11:30 or 12, 12:30, something like that. Depends on when I can get out here. That's a nice town, catfish, folks. It's a gorgeous town. All right, folks. Back into that chat, see what's going on. Survival. Let's see, Vanya says, hey, survival. Survival says nice. Survival says nice. Beautiful. Possum, what's going on? How you doing, Possum? Possum says, dropping a like before work. Having a blessed day, brother. 23 people and an 84 thumbs up. It's just incredible, my friends. Let's see, Lucy, what's going on? How you doing, Lucy? Lucy says with the unicorn emoji. Danny says like awesome. Survival says, Ronno, how are you doing? Awesome says, hey, MVP. We're doing okay, my friend. We've caught 8 freshwater drum, 4 big grass carp, and a big old channel catfish so far. Awesome. Awesome says, Ron, what happened, brother? Oh, we did a purge of the mods. We have to do one about every. Well, I'm supposed to do them about every 3 to 6 months. I waited 9 months. Let's see, what is that? JP, what's going on? How you doing, JP? JP with the #1 emoji, #1 trophy emoji. See, Lucy says hello, survival. He mostly says hello, Ron. Austin says, yeah, I know the feeling. A cool 12 hours, a great day. Lucy says, yes, I caught those and released the baits. I was excited. We're getting bites down here, folks. I got to keep an eye on the stuff. AJ, what's going on? How you doing? AJ says, "Boo, hey MVP." Let's see, Jenny says, "Hi AJ." Mostly says, "I love you, new pet gator." Ron says, "Yep, that works." See, AJ says, "Sweet, heck yeah." Says, "Hello, Ronyo." Rival, yep, 9 freshwater drum. 4 carp and a channel catfish. You got it right, my friend. See, Mitch, what's going on? How you doing, Mitch? Mitch says, nice catfish. Thank you. Mitch says, nice big fish. See, mostly says 6.7. You were pretty close. She had a massive belly on her, though. See, hunting for sturgeon, what's going on? Sturgeon says, hello, yeah, Mike. Danny says, hunting. Banyo says, hunting, yo. See, Maham, what's going on? How you doing, Maham? Please, English if you can. If you can't, emojis are fine. Banyo says, yep, full of eggs. Yep, definitely. Mostly say, yeah, that was a very nice catfish. See, 20 people still in it. So you get 84 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. You guys are enjoying the show today. You haven't even gotten to sit down for a minute. Got him, folks. Got him. I'll pull off. Man. Crap. Well, that one pulled off on us. Never mind. Yeah, that was on corn and worm at the same time. So we got a pretty good idea of what that was. Should have let that one hit it a little bit more. Yeah, the drum usually don't hit the corn. It'll keep the drum away from the bait. Now channel and blue cat will still hit it. But primarily what you get when you put any type of corn on the bait is, on the hook is carp, buffalo, and grass carp. That's okay, I'll just get it right back out there. Pretty impressive run today so far, folks. We've been getting bites constantly for the better part of 2 hours now. Like non-stop. Within 4 or 5 minutes of getting a calf and getting a bite. Big old barge up the river, grinding up. I'm gonna refresh these guys. Haven't gotten a bite on them in a flood minute. See what's going on with them. Let's see, most of the bait's going off this one. Put a couple more wormies on there. I really didn't like that cast that time. We were too far to the right. When I get down that far, she seems to drift down into that cove. They just aren't going after the jighead crawler today. They're going after the Carolina rig one. I know that line's black as heck. Got him. Right up on the rod. Another nice drum. 7, 8, 9. I believe this is our 10th drum so far, folks. That's number 10. That's a little quarter, like a half pounder. Any smaller, I might consider cutting that up and bait and putting it on my big rod. Number 10, folks. 10 freshwater drum. Let's see, 4 big grass carp and a channel catfish. Beautiful guy. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I get that in the right spot. I get a bite. It's just can't even in there. I'll tell you what, this needs to be on my big rod. Ah, stinker. I picked it up, he was pulling on it. And there's sneaky going on. I thought I was out a big knife thrower. Apparently I've got a couple left there. I thought only dug like a dozen. Suppose I could have put some in with the soil. That's always possible. Like you take a handful of soil and there's a night crawler in there with it, you don't notice it. There's one thing about raising your own worms, folks, you cannot reuse the soil. Every time you go out fishing, you gotta, refresh that soil, put new stuff in. Because it's like all the protein and the oxygen, all that stuff leaves the soil when you stick them in like a container like that. So you gotta take them in and out, but put fresh stuff in them. If you don't, they'll all die. They will die fast. You come out here with 15 minutes, they're all up to the surface and dying on you. Trying to get these rods back out so I can check that chat, okay? I do like it more when we've got our backup cell phone and we can chat with everyone. Pop, pop. It's pretty good drifting. It's pretty good again, folks. You literally have to cast this about 6 feet in that direction to get it stabilized. Like a plate. The current all of a sudden is ripping to the right very hard. Alright, so rod looks pretty set. Go back and check that chat. What's going on? Survival. Let's see. Spawn, what's going on? How you doing, Spawn? Spawn says, hi, nice fan water. Good grip. How you doing today, Spawn? Let's see. Skywatcher, what you doing? How you doing, my friend? Got him, folks. Got him. Another one on my light stuff. Another nice freshwater drum. We're getting to the point where I can barely lift her with this light line. Number 11. Thank you. Number 11, folks. I'm trying to keep that other rod tight. Another gorgeous one, folks. Number 11. Let me get the hook out of you. Are you right on the top of the jaw? Very easy to get that one out. Switch back until that loosens up. And pop right out. There you go, folks. No muss, no fuss. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fails for MBP. If you come in to the live stream, chances are I'm going to catch a fish. Now, it might just be a small rainbow trout, might just be some bluegill or crappie, might be a bass, might be a big old grass carp. You never know with me. Yeah, we never know. Never, yep, you never know. Right, stabilize. This is the one that I just can't work with today. My jig crawler can't keep it in the right place. Settle right. There's a little bit too much current in by the bank today. Every so often she'll go left hand. Majority of the time it's like too much current. Get to it. And knock the worm off again. They're good at like that. Every time you come in, you're gonna have a little bit of bait missing. Every single time, too. Guaranteed. Stabilize. Look at that current. Rip that right down the bank. Man. Still trying to stabilize. This current all morning was moving this direction, folks. Now we've got the main current here. There's no back current at all. There literally is no back current right here right now. Not one fish back current. That's never going to work because I'm cast up current. Wait, it's not going to get snagged down here. There's not nothing down there. I just won't be able to keep the line tight. Might be pressed for a while. Let's see, 28 people in and seeing 90 thumbs up. We're almost to 100, folks. 10 more to make 100. Laura, what's going on? How you doing, Laura? Laura says hi. See, Survivor says Carlos. Serene, Carlos, how you doing? Carlos says nice one. You guys are enjoying the show today. And don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. If you haven't, of course. I know the majority of you probably already have. But if you've just forgotten, make sure you just have that screen right there. Looks like we're good for chat. Whoa. Hey. Man, that just about got me. Another nice one, folks. What do we got this time? Big old gar? Man. Oh, yeah, they fight. What do we got, folks? That's pretty nice, whatever she is. Dang. Nice freshwater drum. So this starts 12. Awesome fish, folks. Got her. That's like pound and a half, 2 pounds. Yep. Yeah, I'll say about 2 pounds. Right? No, it's a freshwater drum. Oh. Yeah, you can't grab a buffalo by the mouth. Okay, yep. It's on the bottom. Yep. Yeah, you can hold these almost like a bass. Because they got that rubber, like, Yeah, some people call them white perch too. Number 12, folks. Number 12. Actually, let me look out of you. And you got that, man, out of your spot. Gonna have to move that one around a little bit. I know, buddy. Let me get that hook out of you. All right, there we go. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna check my time. Be real quick here. I got you. Just checking. One of these days, but you can't keep a rod out. We should have had 5 of those big grass carp, but we had one in the bank, and we had the other rod try to go in, and we had to get the fish on that one, and the hook just pulled out of that particular one. So we should have had 5 today. Let's see back on it. I saw a little sticker pecking on it. I'm so glad I dug 100 of these things. I saw that on the big rod. Let's get our jig crawler back out. This is the one that has been working today. I don't know why. Unlike that cold spot, the jig crawler technique was really good. I don't seem to get too much on it down here until this whole big cove comes out. Once that cove comes out and you're down there fishing in a massive sandbar, yeah, you'll start seeing them. See Lucy with the call him the unicorn emoji. Appreciate you staying in, Lucy. 24 people in. I see a 94 thumbs up. A 90 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Come on, guys. We're in it to win it. Come on, guys. Keep on hitting. Got him, folks. Got him. Pull off. Man. It wasn't too big. I'm not too worried about missing that one. Our hook's going a little dull. I feel it now. We must have hit a rock or something. That was bent outward, so when I set that hook, it wasn't penetrating. You guys kind of watch that. Every once in a while, touch the tip of your hook with your finger. If it doesn't catch it, look at it. If it's like bent a little bit in a different direction, because a lot of these hooks, tips of them, they hit a rock, they can bend so easily. All right. I just need a little bit of maintenance. I already sharpened these hooks once. Not going to be much of a hook left after today, after I sharpen them a couple more times. Yeah, I haven't done a purge, folks, in about pretty much like 9 months. Probably November. In November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, 8.5 months. So that was well overdue. And I do apologize, folks. I know that's an inconvenience to you guys. But unfortunately, it has to be done every once in a while. Mine is totally pretty flat. I couldn't have told Biden if I had one there. It was like totally flat. Yeah, apparently the current stopped now. I mean, we've been ripping to the right, not to the stop all of a sudden. Now the lines are going slack. You know what? I could try a cast out there a little deeper. She's going to stabilize the current. Let me get her out there a little deeper. I've been casting it pretty close. Obviously, because 3/8 of an ounce of weight is not a lot of hold and stuff. Now the 1 ounce seems to hold fine. Definitely the 1 ounce on my big rod, he holds okay. Wait till I have 40 or 50 pound blue cat on this big rod. You guys need to see some fun, folks. See John C, what's going on? How you doing, John C? John C says, hey, Mike. And Fishing with Go, what's going on? How you doing, Go? Go says, send the MVP in chat. And he says, hi, D-Dad, let's see. And he says, hi, John C. You've run a wrench again. Yeah, John C., if you want your wrench back, you're always in chat at least once or twice during almost every feed I go on. You're very welcome, John C. Yep, Danny's got it right. I had to do a purge, so we haven't done one in about 8.5 months, actually. Oh, man. A little harder to hook them on this one. There's no quick hook set with this rod. I have to pick it up and feel. nothing wrong. I didn't have any problems with anyone. It was just at the time I had to do that purge. Whoa. That wind changes direction. Majority of it's blowing this way, but every so often it gets around. It gets down here. Yeah. He's Ziding, what's going on? How you doing, Ziding? He says, hi, Danny. Ziding says, hi, man. How many fish have you caught? Greetings from the hobby and greetings from Indonesia. Let's see, we've caught 12 freshwater drum. Let's see, 4 big grass carp and a big old channel catfish so far. We are down here on the mighty, muddy Mississippi River in St. Louis, Missouri. And don't forget to like and subscribe, my friend. Mike, who makes the green rod? That's it. That's a crazy cat. Yeah, John C. That's a crazy cat rod. Now I've got that couple with the Shakespeare Alpha. That wind is really starting to blow, folks. She was relatively calm all day down here, but now she's really starting to blow. Kind of worried about the tripod getting blown over. Now, wind's got to be blowing 25 miles per hour up there. We're not even getting all of it. We're only getting like 10 or 15 miles per hour. Man, it's hard. Yeah, 3030 gave me that rod. He sent it in the mail. I finally got a rod combo for it. Yeah, it's hard to get a quick hook set on it though. It's gonna build up a little upper arm strength. I'm not used to lifting a 10-pound rod. Well, 7 pounds for the rod, 3 pounds for the reel. You guys are enjoying the show today, my friends. Slack again. Yep, this is a crazy cat rod. Yep, she's glowing in the dark too. So if ever we get out fishing during the night, we can see our rod. Well, I hope you heard me, buddy. See, 16 people winning. 95 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Every time you drift fish, you're going to get a nip at it. You're going to take a worm or two off. Every single time, too. One of the best, most effective techniques that we're down here. I hate that I get a wing knot frozen. I capped it. Says any spits they're allow you after dark everywhere I can go close to sunset. No, you can fish all night down here. So the river's open 24/7, 365 days a year, John C. Down here they do not close. This is primarily the only place you can do it too. I mean, down here on the Mississippi River, up into the Missouri River. Now, this location, the parking lots are it's on public, so that can't be closed. And there's no parking spots. So you're fine to park up and down this river and fish as long as you want. One of the benefits of fishing down here is you can fish anytime, anywhere, any place. As long as you can get down and get your rod down and cast, you're perfectly fine. I'll put a little bit of coolant in here. And try. You really need that rod out further. I think they might slow down here. I think I'll take one more cast and I can finally sit down and sit behind the camera for a minute and chat with you guys. But I think we finally ran through our run today. Just think, folks, as the water gets warmer and warmer, these runs are going to be longer and longer. By the hottest part of the summer, you can consistently get bites and not stop. I mean, you can come down here for 8 hours and keep on catching fish. But right now, it seems like maybe 2 hours is about the max before you start spooking these guys. And they do get spooked eventually. And they ain't stupid. They know something's along eventually. Probably only maybe 70, 80 drum over here, and I've probably fed most majority of them already. Cooked a quarter of them. Where's all my stuff, folks? Man, talk about a run, folks. See what's going on in chat over here. I gotta sit down for a minute. And we were at almost 2 hours and 40 minutes non-stop of those guys, running them, those guys. That's from first casting on. So I was getting them every single cast down here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. And that's a pretty good run, folks. And they ain't stopped, they're just slowed down a little bit. Cheers. Let's see, Fishy Fingers, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Fishy things. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Let me make sure to get you a wrench, Fishy. I know Danny's probably busy. It's getting later in the day. So, obviously, oh, already there, buddy. Thanks, Danny. We're back. Let's see, Greg, what's going on? How you doing, Greg? Let's see, Danny says hi. Yep, done. That Fishy Fingers is a very big supporter of the channel. I've been on his live streams before, on his fishy games. So, let's see, Greg says fishy. Greg says, what's up, Greg? Let's see, Danny says hi, Greg. Let's see, 25 people in and 98 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. We're about to break the 100 barrier. And just checking over a few messages. Doesn't seem like much in the way of anything. Boy, that chat's been rolling, ain't it? Yeah, just checking her out. I needed a drink of something. Got a good drink of soda. Orange soda. Let's see, Fishy says he's done chumming it up and believe 2 episodes of Fishy Games. And it says Greg. And we definitely want you back for future episodes. Awesome, my friend. I'll be there. Gives me a great excuse to not have to go out and freeze my butt off during the wintertime. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Fishy Things live feed tonight. I don't want to go out fishing and fish for drum and carp and trout and just bite on the fur rod. Well, that. Man, I was on corn and farm. I was like running in with it. Running in with it, folks. Got him. That's number 13. That's our 13th freshwater drum. Another one, folks. Gorgeous fish, folks. Gotta love it. I didn't get the rest. They won't let me. Yeah, he was running in with it. Down and out. That's one of the benefits of pinching your barbs down, folks. Hooks come out pretty easy. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciated. Wake up, Dunny. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Go out. Come on. There you go. Go. There he goes. Something wrong. That's a dumb drum. He kept swimming back into the bank. Guys are enjoying the show, and don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. You might want to check. Sometimes YouTube will drop your sub. I know I've had a few times where I've had to sub 3 or 4 times to someone before they stop. Even when you subscribe and comment, sometimes it just doesn't stick. Alright, good. Been out there for a while. I didn't get a bite. Fine. Same thing with that one. That one's fun too. But this one just hasn't been getting anything today. Take it out of the way. That one just hasn't been getting any bites today at all. Instead of wasting our time with that one, keeping it out there in the strike zone and keep getting in the way, pull that one in. That's the only one that hasn't been getting bites. They got caught one fish on it all day. We're back. Let's check that chat, see what's going on. You guys are enjoying the show today. Your day's going awesome. Let's see. And Pierre Coops, what's going on? How you doing, Pierre Coops? Yeah, we made 100, 101. 23 people still in it. See, 101 thumbs up. That's just incredible, my friends. Greg says hi, Danny. Let's see. Fishing Game Season 2 is going to be a wild one. Hey, I'm already got some shticks coming up. Yeah. I've been working on these guys on these fishy things. I think you're gonna go wild for them. Yeah, we're gonna have a special guest on. I don't want to say much more than. Yeah, I'll keep it a secret. I'm gonna keep it a secret. Let's see. Pierre says drum. Let's see, Fishy thing says Pierre. Pierre says fishy. Greg says Coops. Pierre says Greg. Let's see, Eddie, what's going on? How you doing, Eddie? Eddie says hi. Let's see, Mahad, what's going on? How you doing today, Mahad? Mahad with the fishy emojis. Mahad with the hi emojis. And Mahad says, I don't want to look for emojis. Let's see, Daniel says Mahad. Fishy thing says smiling. And Mahad with the heart emojis. Let's see, Fishy thing says he's excited. You might not want to be too excited because this one's gonna. I might get Yeah, well, you'll. I don't want to say too much about it. It's going to be very, very funny. You're gonna enjoy it. I think Danny's got a pretty good idea of what I'm talking about. Paul rod. Got him, folks. Got him. Ah. Well, that one doubled it. Ah. Wait, guys, why? Big freshwater dog. Number 14. Big guy. I had 3 pounds. Man, they sure like them night crawlers. Them are my specially fed pouring grain and soybean night crawlers. Yeah, they love these guys. Number 14, folks. Number 14. Yeah, check this guy out, how fat this fish is. Wonderful. Awesome. Look at a fat belly on that, folks. Yeah, it's so full of eggs. And this girl is gonna hatch a lot of freshwater drum soon. Beautiful guy, folks. All right, buddy. Let's get the hook out of you. You back in the water. Wrap my hook in right around there. Hook. And my hands are fishy slimy. Fishy things. You got some fishy stuff on my hands. I can't get a grip on this one. There it is. All right, push down. Hook is out. There you go, guys. Gorgeous fish, folks. Wonderful. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I think we're getting 14 big freshwater drum today. Let's see. 4 big grass carp and a big channel catfish today. We've been tearing them up again, folks. And by the way, if anyone's ever going by through the St. Louis area, let me know. I'll bring you down here and we can fish together. I don't care. There's plenty of fish in this river. I mean, heck, I could be sitting on that point and catching the heck out of them over there. I could be sitting right there and catching them over there on that rock face. They're everywhere down here. I just like this spot because it's so pretty comfortable. Now, of course, I ain't got any shade. I mean, it would be nice to have some shade right now, knock on wood. Baking, roasting my brains out right now, but gotta take the good with the bad, folks. I cannot believe they ate that many worms today. Of course, I don't blame them. I mean, I've been putting triple worms on for them. Yeah, we still got plenty of them in here. They're getting to the point where I have to pick them out. Just takes another extra minute to get that stuff on there. And that was, again, that was on a little piece of corn on there with it. I don't know, maybe they're liking this little piece of corn on there with it. I don't know. Rarely do I see drum hitting corn, but I do see them every once in a while hit corn. Right back. Alright. Man, I didn't even get to drink any soda and I didn't even get to finish my chair and you stupid old fishy. Hey, gummit. Up here comes the train, folks. Earbuds out and volumes down. Let's see what's going on in chat here. Let's see, John says, fishy things are low. The fishy thing's lapping his butt off. Let's see, I bet the one is going close to 10 pounds. I don't know, I underestimate my fish a lot of times. That channel I got, I said it was 10, but it was like 9.9 and a quarter, so I was pretty close. Hello, John C says, for a strong fight, you can't beat it. Beat a drum. Oh, all right. Got him. Got him. Another one, folks. Number 15. Now that's a gold colored one there, folks. Number 15 on the board today. Beautiful one, folks. Look at that gold colors on this one. Yeah, this one's got his tuxedo on. That's a small male doing his stick in the shallows. Number 15, my friends. Put down, push back, and push down. See, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. They won't give me a break, folks. Help! They won't let me take a break. They're trying to kill me. Seems like it takes me longer to bait up the hook than it does to get a bite. Seriously, that takes me like a minute and a half to catch a fish, and 2.5 to 3 minutes to bait up the spot and bait up the hook right. Because we're all out of my big night crawlers, I'm down to my little red worm. Hope I heard that. That's one of those guys' rods down there. That got hit. Good. We're going to put one kernel of corn. Seems to be working perfectly today. That was a very good cast. Top of the block. If I did. And part of the worm. Put another one on there. Yep. Ah. I don't think I'm going to live through this truck, folks. 15 people still in, 103 thumbs up. This is awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you're enjoying the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see, Yakin, what's going on? How you doing, Yakin? Yakin says, hello, MVP. It's in Wild. Wild says choo-choo. Let's see, Fishy thinks it's not my fault. Let's see, Chris says yakin. I mean, John says yakin. She thinks, I didn't say he couldn't drink soda. Yeah, I just got cheap soda. We're a small channel, so yeah. Yeah, we're a small channel, folks. I can't afford, Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola all the time. I gotta get, yeah. Fishy Pink says yakin. And seeing Richard, what's going on? How you doing, Rich? Rich says get him. Yeah, so far we've caught 14 big freshwater drum today. Let's see, 4 big grass carp and a massive channel catfish. And we're still going. Let's see, what was that? Or rod. Yakin says, what's up, Fishy? Sorry for your $20 lure yesterday. Oh man, I hate it when I get an expensive lure snagged. And my most expensive lure is like $5. Yeah, that's my rattle pop. I went in the water 4 or 5 times after to get that fish back. To get that lure back. I can imagine losing a $20 lure. Sorry to hear that, buddy. See, MBP, if I brought you a boat, where would you take it, and what species would you target? Let's see, if I had a boat right now, I'd go straight across the river and fish those other shorelines. There's a slough straight across from us. It's filled with nice bluegill, white bass, stripers, sauger, and walleyes. Just they stay in that slough. And when the water gets really low, then they'll come out and you'll start seeing a few of them over here. That's one of the reasons why I like it super, super low, because it forces them out of those sloughs and creeks. Right now, the water is like right at the level where those sloughs are starting to get a little uncomfortable for them. A bite. Fish on. What's that, cut bait? Oh, worm. Might have a big old grass carp.
Fight like that?
Yeah. They like thrashing their heads on up channel cat. Up channel cat. It looks like someone's having catfish nuggets today.
Cat on the field.
Hey, you're on feed? Awesome. Yeah, you can lift now. That channel don't have much of a grip. Thought I'd show that. Yeah, that camera view doesn't usually get great. I don't know why my cell phone does not like the selfie image. I don't get it. Close rod. Well, that's been sitting out there for a while. Another nice freshwater drum. No, I could probably get it out though. Hang on. Let me show this off and I get it out there for you. I got real small fingers. I've been doing it for years. That's the number 15, folks.
Hi. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's about 2 pounds, 2.5, 3 pounds. Much bigger than you get at like fairgrounds or O'Fallon.
nice. I just caught one like him about 3 days
Yeah,
ago.
see how I do this? Put my finger down the fish's throat, push right back on the hook, pops right out.
Damn.
You see,
How that dope.
I've been doing it for years, so you just gotta open his mouth first. You stupid cat.
He's strong too.
Yeah. All right, she's right there, and almost got it. Yeah, it's a circle hook, right?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're gonna keep him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously just grab him around the head. Yeah, the only thing you gotta worry about is that top one.
I got you. All right, thank you, Mike.
Welcome. So that's our 15th drum so far, folks. You don't have a charger wire on you, do you? I got battery extenders here and I don't have any, I forgot my charger wire. Yeah, I've been doing that for years. Getting hooks out of fish, so I'm very good at it. I make it look easy. It's not. You gotta have very, very thin fingers. Back. Sitting there with it. Another one sitting there with it, folks. Number 16. Yeah, that's just a little guy there. Number 16. Yeah, he was just sitting there with it. Oh, little guy. Pretty little guy. Little guy. Yeah, this one's a little tougher to get out. Got him. Number 16. You, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now we are getting along, folks. I'm finally starting to run out here. Ow, that hurt. Hang on, folks. I'll be back with you in just a second. Yeah, that little piece of corn has been working very good, so I'm going to keep on doing it. Put one kernel of corn on there. Don't ask me why it's working, but it's working. Come on, get it. Another bite. This is Pat. Cat. Getting pretty good bite. I'm gonna have to check what happened to her. Yeah, looks like I got almost all that worm off again. And they are good at doing that. One little peck bite, and that worm's mostly gone.
Channel cat. Like these two are gonna done.
Yeah, that's a good eater size. Don't worry, guys. I'm about done myself. I'm about out of battery charge, so we're gonna keep her going as long as we can, though, folks. 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we caught 21 fish so far on this feed. And that last drum was the smallest one we've got. The majority of them have been like 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. So our average fish today has been probably about 8 or 10 pounds when you average in those big grass carp. Let's see, where were we in chat here? Let's see. Jackson, what's going on? How you doing, Jackson? Jackson says, hey, MVP. Jackson says, hey, Fishy. Fishy says, Jackson. Jackson says, hey, Danny. Danny says, hi, Jackson. And Bernard, what's going on? How you doing today, my friend? Bernard says hi. I'm seeing Dopa. Dopa Mining Family. Dopa Mining Family says, good afternoon, Mike and chat. Let's see, Jackson says, hey, thanks. You're very welcome. Dopa says, hi, Danny. Let's see, Jackson says, time for me to get back to work. Let's see, Jackson says, see ya. See, Jackson says later. See, Dopa says, ta-ta, Jackson. All right, 10 incredible people still in. Let's see, 108 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. You guys are enjoying the show today. Yeah, we are down to 14% charge. I forgot my charger wires today, I'm afraid. I forgot a lot of stuff. I forgot one of the lenses on my glasses. I forgot a charger wire. I believe this is our 8th or 9th feed in a row. Man, one heck of a show today, folks. Let's see if we can get one more on. Oh, all right. Checking on it. Got him, folks. Got him. Pull off on the jump. He's running in with it. Man, he's running. What do we got? Big grass carp. Got a grass carp, folks. I wonder why she kept running in with it. Jumper. Now you know I got the big rod. That's a 7 or 8 pound grass carp easy. Do your thing in the shallows. Yep, grass carp. I'm letting him do his thing in here, letting him tire out before I try to lift him up. Alright, you done, buddy? Yeah, this is a heck of a last fish, folks. So this is our 5th grass carp we landed. Looks out. That's a beautiful one there, folks. That five, well, like I said, about 5 or 6 pounds. She's got a whole bunch of muscle on her face. I really don't want to let her go because she's not going to like this. And she went. And it got sucked up again. These hard things are hard to do. Now, obviously, they don't hurt themselves in the sand. But at the same time, they're hard to keep clean enough to get show on feed. They won't sit still for you. All right. I think she's exhausted. Maybe not. Ah. There we go, folks. Beautiful fish. Yeah, I think this is a heck of a way to end the feed, folks. So 5 of these brutes today. And that's actually the smallest one of the day. That's only about 7 or 8 pounds. That's like a torpedo, folks. Look at that.
Nice, beautiful.
Gorgeous fish, folks. Yeah, you ought to see the one I got earlier, about 25 pounds. Yeah, this one's only about 7 or 8 pounds. Gorgeous fish, folks. You can actually see that top dorsal fin come up when I'm talking. It can feel the vibration of me talking. All right. I think we're going to call her, folks. I love it, my friend. I love it. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. All right, folks. I think we're gonna call her. Let's see. 15 incredible people still in. Let's see. And 108 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let's see, did I miss anyone in chat here? Let's see, and Gator, what's going on? How you doing, Gator? Oh, Gator, we did a purge of the mods. And see, Leslie, what's going on? How you doing, Leslie? Yeah, we purged the moderators last night. It's been over 9 months, and I figured it was about time I did a purge. Let's see, Leslie says, barbecued carp ribs. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Let's see, STL Greg, what's going on? STL Greg says, nice fish, Mike. Yep, you got it right, Danny. Let's see, Gator says, I see now, Danny. Danny says, oh, well. Gator says, yeah, probably a good idea. Yeah, we haven't done it in about 9 months, so it's about time we did it. Let's see, 13 people in, and let's see, 110 thumbs up. I think we're going to call her. Battery's getting low, and I grabbed the wrong charger wire. This one, as you can see, is not the right type of charger wire. See, it's yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let's see, our totals today were 5 big grass carp. Let's see. I believe it was 16 nice freshwater drum and a big old channel catfish. 16 or 17. I'll have to check the feed. I think it was 16. So I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm just going to have my old good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye.